Some of the biggest challenges in handling these cases are honestly not something that the lawyers face, but that the families face. We're dealing with a client who is not only a new parent, but clients who are parenting a catastrophically brain injured child, and learning about those disabilities along the way while managing a lawsuit, I think is something that presents a challenge, but also is rewarding for our team at Donahue and Horrow, because we're uniquely specialized to not because of our experience, understand what the family's going through and handhold their way as we teach them about the litigation process and involve them only when we need to handle what we need directly to get what we need for the lawsuit. A birth or injury lawsuit is really no different than any other piece of litigation. It goes through the same phases. So the lawsuit, once we've done a very comprehensive intake, when we decide that it's time, we'll file your case in the right jurisdiction in the state of California, and we also practice in Washington. And from there, the defendant has about 30 to 35 days to answer once we've served the lawsuit on the hospital or the doctors. And then thereafter, we begin what's called the discovery process. And during the discovery process is where our client is most involved. And we communicate with them to answer a number of questions in written form and gather all of the documents and materials and photographs that they have that may be relevant to the case. And this is where our client's involvement is actually the most important, because it's really important that we have an honest and open communication line with them so that they tell us everything that they know about what happened to them and their experience. And then we, as their lawyers, communicate that to the other side in the discovery process. And that process can take a number of months. And then after written discovery is done, we begin what's called the deposition process, where we prepare our clients to give a deposition and sworn testimony under oath. And it's a very emotional day in these medical malpractice cases for our clients, because they are reliving the incident and what happened to their close family member or themselves. And so we spend some time with our client preparing them for that. We take the depositions of defendant doctors, defendant nurses, medical personnel that were involved. And then from there, we always try to get the case into some sort of dispute resolution, and then proceed to trial if necessary.